Hey beautiful souls, welcome in. Love, light and blessings to each and every one of you. This is your quick pick a card. And pile one, we have the third eye stone. I don't think you can see it properly. But third eye awareness, chakra stone. Pile two, we have the throat chakra stone, chakra stone, communication. Okay, the throat. And pile three, we have the heart chakra stone. Beautiful. Heart health, love, healing the heart. Okay, pile one. You chose third eye awareness. Yes, third eye awareness. Okay, let's find out what you need to know today. And we're starting with the Soul Truth Self-Awareness cards, which ask a very significant question. Let's find out what your question is. What is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? Root chakra work here. Yes. You need to release self-limiting beliefs. If you get an idea and you can implement it, get it done. Just do it. Don't let fear hold you back. So what is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? Service. You feel like a slave. Yes, service. Perhaps your commitments, perhaps your responsibilities are holding you back. Perhaps you are looking after the elderly, or you have a family that you're looking after, and this is limiting your ability to expand is what I'm getting. And this is sacral chakra. So yeah, needing some healing when it comes to the sacral chakra here, when it comes to your sensuality. Perhaps you feel less than feminine right now. If you're a feminine, you know, you're kind of smelling your armpits and you feel gross. Oh gosh, okay. But you're a very caring and beautiful person. Perhaps you want to work in the caring industry. Perhaps there's something here to do with end of life and things like that. Your ancestors are looking over you. If you're worried about an elderly person or a loved one, they have their parents, their ancestors coming to collect them. They are at peace. They will be at peace. Okay. And we have the Queen of Swords standing your ground. Yes. Yeah, you've developed some kind of hard shell. You don't really like to let people in, is what I'm getting with the Queen of Swords here, but you have a very warm heart. You're very caring. You know, you would care for the worst of people. No matter what they've done, you will care for them when it comes to the end, is what I'm getting. You are very self-sacrificing, and it's time to take this energy and put it into yourself with the Queen of Swords here. You're very intelligent. You don't mess around. You don't put up with nonsense on the outside, but on the inside you're extremely caring. Yes. And the Queen of Swords tells us you communicate very clearly and efficiently and effectively is what I'm getting. You may even be looking after a Queen of Swords, somebody who's widowed or sorrowful, and you're worried about them, you're worried about their health. So things are limiting you at the moment because your focus is on other people and caring for other people. Yes, and we have Temperance here, Archangel Michael. So staying in balance here. And I'm seeing doctors and I'm seeing alchemy here for good health. There's something here to do with a change of diet, or perhaps you're a dietitian. Or a psychologist, even with the Queen of Swords here. There could be something here to do with psychology and psychologists. Somebody around you could be muttering and seeing angels. Yeah, I'm getting end of life here, but the angels are here to alchemize, to cleanse the soul. It's like a life review going on here. And the Seven of Wands. Yeah, the hero. Look at the hero here with the feminine at the left. My hero with all of these wands. But there's something here to do with karma and karmic clearing, feeling like you're under attack. You're wanting somebody to come and save you or help you. Well, the angels are here to come and save you and help you. You may not have anyone in the 3D helping you. It is kind of almost your life path to serve others who serve you. Yeah, it's like you're the woman who stands behind the man this kind of thing. But there's also some disruption and combative energy here with the Seven of Wands. You're clinging to a masculine, or yeah, or maybe maybe this widow here feels like they're alone after maybe a passing of their partner. You know, you're able to do it for yourself with the Queen of Swords here and the Seven of Wands. It's time to stand up and fight your own battles. Time to fight the demons is what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands rising to the top. Energy, yeah, you're going to start feeling re-energized, or somebody's going to be up and about in no time. If there is widow and passed over stuff going on here, their partner is coming to collect them as well. Yes. And then we have a Page of Cups, good health, a new beginning in love here, feeling beautiful, feeling divine. You've got a mocktail. Yes. Looking great in your swimsuit. Yeah. With a Page of Cups, this is love. It can also be drama. We'll just get some more. Echidna, protection. Yeah, with the Archangel Michael here, protection. You are protected, or they are protected. You need to know there's divine protection. 15 is the number of temptation with the Echidna here. Somebody could be a little bit prickly, but they are very caring and loving. It's also, you have a deep understanding of why people, you have a very deep understanding of why people behave the way they do with this awareness here, but knowing that you're protected. There's going to be a surprise, or it could even be like a surprise recovery. Somebody's going to recover bigger, better, badder than ever. And then we have, celebration here with 6. Yeah, beware of temptation, needing to alchemize for good health, that kind of thing, needing to give up the cigarettes and the alcohol. There's a new diet needed here, is what I'm getting. And we'll just have a look at the bottom. What story are you telling yourself? When you think about your dreams, what is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you are not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. Yeah, it's time to upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? How will this change your results? Remember, your belief is the root of your result. Own it, heal it, upgrade it. You might have had a very stern or strict parent, very gentle, like we've got Michael here, Archangel Michael. You might have had a very gentle father and a very dominant mother. This father could have died from a smoking related illness or from alcohol. Every day was a celebration, so there's something here to do with smoking and drinking. The lungs is what I'm getting, like pneumonia as well, I'm seeing, yeah, and something in the urine. So, I don't know, all of a sudden you're going to be freed, like you are this Page of Cups, so you could be caring for an elderly parent, somebody who's unwell. It's going to be a relief, like maybe they're lingering and hanging on. You're all of a sudden going to feel relieved, and you're going to be able to move forward in love, in light, a new beginning here. You are a very loving person. Knowing that you are protected as you move forward, you need to live for yourself. Once you've completed this service, this looking and caring after others, all this energy you'll be able to put into yourself is what I'm getting here. It's almost like you're going to celebrate someone's life. They are with their partner. The angels are here to collect them. So you can resting in peace. You can rest at ease knowing that you were very loving, you were very kind, you did everything, and you're being rewarded by the divine. You will ultimately celebrate their life, in some way, and you'll give gratitude to these people for being who they were, because they made you who you are, a very beautiful and caring person. So you're going to be released, and you're going to be able to live your own life joyously. Okay, love to you. Bye. Pile 2. You chose the throat chakra, communication. And we're starting with the Soul Truth Oracle. And here we have a question. Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? This is what you need to contemplate. Are you wasting your time around energy vampires, or are you spending your time with people who lift you? You know how you feel when you're around people, because it hits you in your solar plexus. But also you're very aware. You can see people coming. You can see people for who they are. Yet, are you still sitting in their energy? It's time to turn your back. It's time to take some space. It's time to put some time and the road between you and someone else or other people. I mean, of course, if you're with people who are lifting you, making you feel good, then that's a beautiful thing. And we have the chakra wisdom, acceptance, cooking, in the kitchen, cooking. Yeah, look at this face. It's like, God, whenever I get together with these people, it just drags me down. It just, do I really have to accept this? You need to accept the truth of who you are. And we have spirit here guiding you over your shoulder here, watching over you. Could be a passed over loved one. And this is the root chakra. So, you know, there's some healing to do here when it comes to the root chakra. Spirit is surrounding you now. And the name on here is Cherry or Sherry or Cherie. Yeah, it's time. And look, she's got this tight hold of the cake spatula, like as if she's choking the spatula. So yeah, somebody's kind of burning you up. Doesn't matter how much you do for them. It doesn't matter how wonderful you are. Doesn't matter what a great cook you are. This kind of thing. Yeah, this person's very glum. They're a bit red in the face as well. Something here to do with your blood pressure, making your blood boil. So perhaps it's really time to take a hard look at the people you're surrounding yourself with. Are you picking up their energy, or is this your energy? And of course it's a bit of both. All is energy. And we have, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, battling hidden enemies, but just continuing to battle along as well. Perhaps you've been trying to convince people, or someone's been trying to convince you to go along with their ideas, to go along with their plans with the Seven of Wands here. Or perhaps you've tried to rise above all of this, but still find yourself feeling a little bit flustered and angry. You really have to think about who you're surrounding yourself with and who you're giving your time, attention, and energy to. It's time to trust your intuition. It's time to stop battling with others, or perhaps because we have a feminine and a masculine here, somebody just wants you to think like them. They want you to go along with all their ideas, and you're kind of just standing here stuck in a kitchen. You could have a cooking business of some kind, or something to do with a cafe here and food, and you're just battling is what I'm getting to say to you. And then, the Page of Swords, needing to cut away the ties that bind. The Page of Swords, you're just dying to say something. You need to tell this person what's on your mind, but you need to tell them in a way that they understand. Tell them peacefully. You could also be a parent stuck in the kitchen, and you've got two younger ones around you, a masculine and a feminine child maybe, and they're just always at each other's throats. And at the end of the day, this is kind of driving you crazy. If you are stuck in a family situation, children, teenagers, or people who are acting that way, and you're kind of stuck there right now and needing to kind of accept your situation for now, you need to meditate, or you need to clear the air and say something. Perhaps you're thinking about getting a divorce with the Page of Cups here, Page of Swords here. And we have an Ace of Wands. Yeah, take back your power. It's time for you to power up. You're going to have an epiphany. All of a sudden, something's just going to snap or change within you, and you're going to make a decision, a very important decision. but not necessarily, you know, kind of like earth-shattering with the Ace of Wands here. You're being offered a new opportunity and you need to take it. The divine is offering you a new opportunity with this Ace of Wands here. Perhaps you have many ideas and you're a little bit unclear on how to move forward. With the Page of Swords here, that's all about getting clear, clearing your mind, saying what's on your mind, but saying it in a peaceful way. Like, you need to formulate what you have to say to these people, or perhaps just walk away. If you work in a very busy business and you're thinking, you know what, I could run a business like this myself, I could do my own business, the divine is offering you this opportunity to take this idea and run with it, is what I'm getting. Oh yeah, Six of Pentacles, recurring payments. Perhaps you're arguing about money, and in this person has the justice scales on their hand tattooed there, actually. So Libran energy. So time to liberate yourself with the Six of Pentacles. You will receive payment or recurring payments if you decide to run with this idea. If you decide to run away, there will be a reward here, is what I'm getting. Perhaps you're setting up a business and you know, you're worried about money, you're worried about payments. You are about to receive a boost in your clientele, or you're about to receive a boost in your payments to do with putting all your energy into a great idea. So the only thing holding you back is fear, which is the root chakra, and this needs to be cleared. And we have Luana, wisdom, with the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're very wise. 3, 6, 9. Electricity, free electricity. Yes. Perhaps you've been giving away things for free, giving away your ideas, giving away your wisdom, and other people can use this against you. You know, as soon as you say something, they try and battle you, use it against you, and drag you down yet again. Somebody could owe you money, and there could be a battle around bills and electricity or something like that. You will get a refund, is what I'm saying. You have a refund coming through. You may have fought for this, but it is coming through. But if you take this big opportunity, go with this new idea, there's an opportunity presenting itself that's been given to you by the divine, and it's up to you now to take action. And you will have a recurring payment or recurring clients. Six of Pentacles is good, you know, it's an above average income, so everything is going to be fine. You're going to be very successful, but you need to take small steps. And with Luana here, wisdom, this could be something to do even with a spiritual business or communications business of some kind, or the food industry, I'm getting. You're going to decide to break away. You're too good for this. Seven of Pentacles, you know it. Stop battling with others who are blind to your good ideas, to people who think that your ideas are ridiculous. Just go out there and do it. Just do it, is what I'm getting. You have a lot of wisdom to impart. You could work with youths in some way, or there could be something here to do with youth, or it could be even to do with psychology. But you need to take action. You can't stand there and choking the cake spatula. You have to run with this idea and stand by it, is what I'm getting. Oh, coins. Yes. So you're going to earn the income that you need. You're going to receive this refund. You're going to receive pennies from heaven with the coins here. It's a number 9, so we can say maybe the 9 of coins. Independent finance, independent business, going it alone. Sometimes we're better off to go it alone when we have a great idea. So you have the wisdom. You could also, deal with people who need your wisdom in some way, and they'll pay for it. Whatever you're offering, they're going to pay for it. And this could actually make you very independent, going from 6 of coins to 9 of coins fairly quickly. So, go for it. And then on the back of this card, it says, the people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action: make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? So yeah, put some distance between you and all that frustrates you if you can. If you are stuck in a family situation, parents, you know, if you're a parent, of course you can't run away, but you can kind of like start to meditate. There are things that you can do to bring peace to yourself and to this situation. But you are being given a golden opportunity and you need to step up. Don't confuse yourself with overthinking. Just take action. All right, love to you. Bye. Welcome in. You chose pile 3. You chose the heart chakra. That's beautiful. And when we see the green heart chakra, it means healthy heart. By what you consume. Green things make a healthy heart. And when we see a pink heart, that is love. So this could be all about your health, your heart health, as much as it could be to do with love. Okay, and we're starting with the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card. Okay, and there's a question on every card. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Oh God, this is a leftover of pile 2. Okay, they're all running into one another. In pile 2, it did say that maybe you're waiting for someone to rescue you. It's time to be independent and do it for yourself, is what I'm getting to say to you. Feeling despondent. Yeah. Perhaps you're a mother. Perhaps you are pregnant. Perhaps you are a child, regardless of how old you are, who really looked up to this beautiful Empress mother. You're feeling a little bit despondent. You could be a little bit disappointed with your mother in some way. Like, see this person, their hair's a bit wild and they're looking like a little bit crazy. You could be kind of a bit disappointed in your mother for some reason, or you're just seeing a crazy side of them because this person looks quite angry, or somebody's very tall and the other person's quite small. But feeling despondent, it's like, yeah, you're wanting someone to help you. It could be another feminine, but they've got their own crazy thing going on. It's like you feel like you can't speak to them, like something's blocked. But whatever it is you're feeling despondent about, it is to do with awareness as well, self-awareness, and there's irises here. It's almost like you can do it for yourself. Like, you don't need the permission, or not permission, what am I trying to think of? You don't need the affirmation of someone else. What do you call that? Oh, look, the word's gone out of my brain. And then we have an Emperor here. So, yeah, maybe you have a very stern father and a bit of a crazy mother, but this person seems to be angry at the mother. So there could be a child here, or somebody who you've given birth to, regardless of how old they are. There could be a young adult here. You know, maybe, you know, you need to stop talking about an ex-partner, or... God, what's coming through here? This is hard. Hang on a second. Stop speaking. Yeah, stop speaking. Somebody doesn't feel like you stop speaking. Somebody thinks that you are a bit crazy. Somebody wants you to stop speaking bad about their dad or their grandfather, or complaining about someone else, or blaming someone else. It's like, oh my God, your father. Oh my God, your dad. Yeah, guilty. So we have an Emperor here who's quite stern. Yeah, it's like somebody's lost, somebody you look up to is lost in their own little world. You could be angry with the father here and trying to get some clarity from the mother. So however that works. But yeah, oh, Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, efforts paying off. We have somebody who works very hard. They're very detail oriented. They're financially very well off, but they're also walled off. We could have somebody who has a mother who's very spiritual, or you are very spiritual and your partner is very stern. Yeah, very stern. Long grey white beard here. Yeah, they're very focused on their work. We could have 2 siblings here. The feminine who's very focused on the mother, and then we have a son maybe. This person has very tight, curly, kind of reddish hair, fair here. But discs are usually dark-haired people. Yeah, somebody who could work for the father, or a father and son business. Yeah, it's like we've got, you know, sort of like this typical situation where the feminine gravitates to the mother and the son gravitates to the father at a certain point. And Five of Wands. Oh, a lot of combat. See all this masculine energy in here. Five of Wands. Oh, we have a couple of feminines in there giving it as good as it gets. There's some kind of fight or argument happening with the Five of Wands. Combat. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'll keep going. And Five of Cups. Oh my God, disappointment. Disappointment in love. But there's Two of Cups behind. It's almost like you've lost 3 people out of your life, but there's still somebody else to share your life with, or to, yeah, it's almost like the people in your life are reducing. Less and less people in your life. This is often the case of spiritually awakening people, people who do not serve you, people who don't give you any time and attention because they're too busy, they're working. But there's a lot of conflict going on with 5 people here. Yeah. And then we have consideration, tawny, frogmouth, 23, 32, 5, another 5. So it's kind of like things have to change. Somebody has to change their attitude. Someone has to stop blaming the other for their problems. And also somebody just wants you to listen. They just want you to be quiet and listen. But it's like, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? I mean, maybe this is it as well. You have to focus on yourself more, on your good work. There could be something here to do with real estate. But in this Five of Cups, we have a feminine. Generally, it's a masculine, but we have a feminine in this. Yeah, looking too much into the past, talking about the past. Somebody wants you to think about your future, or the divine does. And 23 and 32, if people have life path 23s or 32s, before you reduce it to the 5, like run like hell. They're very dominant. They have psychology problems. It's a very powerfully dark number, and often they have a lot of darkness around them that they spew forth. And see, this is I know it's a tawny mouth, frog mouth bird, but it kind of looks like a raven as well. It's black. Somebody thinks you're raven mad. Perhaps you're proving somebody right through your behavior, but who cares? I'm getting. Oh, and rising like the phoenix from the ashes. Yeah, 27, 72, 9. Yeah, you're rising like the phoenix through the ashes. Perhaps you've been going through a divorce or a separation. It's time to stop focusing on what you've lost and time to start focusing on what you have. There are changes coming. You need to consider where you're putting all your effort. Like your thoughts, actions follow thoughts. Actions follow thoughts, Five of Wands. Maybe you see that somebody has a better life than you. No, there's a lot of anger and combat here. Somebody's thinking about an argument. But the Phoenix, you know, if you've been in a lot of combative energy where you feel like the world's against you, doesn't matter how much effort you put in, it doesn't matter how considerate you are towards others, you keep ending up in a Five of Cups. You need to break through this. It's time to look towards your future. It's time to do it for yourself. Somebody else has been benefiting from your ideas, has been benefiting from your support. It's time to throw your arms up in the air and just let go. Just let go and focus on yourself. Don't let other people's bad behavior hold you back. Don't let your own bad behavior hold you back. Clear the energy. Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your own hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. Today's soul action. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you really are made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. Yeah, you're a wild one. You're a wild soul. Perhaps you were with somebody who was completely the opposite to you and who kind of made you crazy and made you feel very sad. Perhaps you feel like you're unlovable. This is just not true. This person is a karmic partner. You have a number of karmic souls around you, and you need to just rise like the phoenix, rising above the competition as well. Yeah, nothing can stop you, nothing can block you. So it's time to focus on your effort. Your effort will pay off. It could be to do with anger management, these sorts of things, working with youths, helping people to find calm in a very frustrating and difficult world. So this is also alluding to meditation and spiritual work. Consider yourself is what you need to do. And Phoenix, yeah, you're rising. There's a big opportunity coming with the Phoenix here. You're able to see why people behave the way they do. And you need to see this calmly rather than in a frustrated way. It's almost like you think, oh, the world's gone crazy. Yeah, it has. It has gone crazy more than ever. And this is why we need people who are steady and stable to help others, to lift others, to help others rise like the phoenix. So there's something you're going to be doing that's going to help other people rise, ascend, and find a better way and a better life for themselves as you do this also. I keep getting like God's watching over you as well. Yeah, God's watching over you. Love to you. Bye.